Hey everyone, and welcome to Thurs-Dating. That's what we're going to be calling the Thursday series. Now, we're playing two separate dating sim LPs. This is Winter in Fairbrook, and then Summer in Fairbrook is going to be on Saturdays, and we're going to call that Saturday Night Creeper. Yeah, say hi to Kenny.
Hey everyone.
He's here. So this is exciting because this is another game, and I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this. And, yeah, what do you think? We should get going?
Yeah, are you going to explain the difference at all?
Yeah. Basically, this is a gender swap. So, Winter in Fairbrook is a game in which you are a female protagonist instead of a male protagonist. So we've got the best of both worlds. Of course, there are other options. That's fine.
Okay, I didn't know that.
It's fine. I can just put a block over it.
Oh, okay.
My email is like right here, but I'll put a block over it. Because it's my like actual email, not my submissions email.
Sim's email.
Yeah. Blah, and I'm kind of flummy. You needed to know that. Let's go.
Do you want me to do the narrator this
Yeah,
time?
you do the narrator.
Okay. So, okay, yeah.
Wait, I'm going to move the mic a little bit. There we go.
Okay. I race up the stairs, one hand firmly on the railing so that I don't slip on the bits of melting snow left by the other students who have passed this way.
I thought it said passed away.
Oh. As soon as I reach my room, I throw myself onto my bed and let out a huge sigh.
I'm free! The first semester of college is finally over!
Officially
over. My bad. See? I'm derpy.
It's Clara!
Hey! Oh shit, I have to do her voice, don't I? It's a pretty good feeling, isn't it?
My roommate, Clara, grins as she zips up a warm jacket.
It's already zipped. I'm heading out for a jog. You wanna come along?
I shake my head before burying my face in my pillow.
I'll be able to get this reading thing down. Oh, no thanks!
I mumble into the pillow.
School may be over for the semester, but I still have like a million things to do that I have to take care of. Huh? Like what? Sorry, going back and forth between the two is really confusing me. My parents want me to get a job over winter break. They think it'll teach me responsibility or something.
I roll over and stare at the ceiling.
I was so caught up in homework and finals, I totally forgot. I didn't even think about it until just now.
Clara laughs and grins at me.
Is that all? There's hardly a million things. Don't laugh at me like that. It's a big deal. Oh, if I don't get a job, my parents say that they're going to take my new car back. It's totally unfair. And where am I supposed to get a job now? I don't even have a resume, and I absolutely refuse to be a waitress. Servers. Blech. I know it's a big deal. It's just that I think I have a solution for you.
I suddenly perk up.
A solution? You can get me a job? Hehe, of course I can. As long as you're okay with a little bit of manual labor. I'll take anything as long as I'm not serving food. What is her vendetta against servers? This is like a diatribe against the food industry. Well, I don't know if I can guarantee that much. But it's really not such a big deal, or a bad deal. A friend of mine runs a small flower shop back in my hometown. And she's been having a lot more work than she can handle lately. I thought you were from Fairbrook. Isn't that place kind of small? It's minuscule.
Clara doesn't seem too fond about her hometown.
How much business could a flower shop in a place the size of Fairbrook get? Well, apparently it's full of young women who like flowers, so... Well, most of the business comes from out of state. She ships flowers across the country these days. Wow, how'd that happen? Turns out the brother of one of the farmers in Fairbrook is some hotshot businessman from Los Angeles with serious marketing skills.
That's Steve's dad.
Yeah, I know, right? It's all interconnected. Worlds collide. His son visited Fairbrook last summer, and all sorts of stuff happened. Oh, hopefully there aren't any spoilers. But in the end, the businessman helped her go national.
Well, apparently he did not end up with Clara.
Oh. It's a long story. Kind of impossible to explain it all in one go. I see. Anyway, since it's the holiday season, she's going to be swamped with orders. She said she could use another hand around the shop. I can't go back to Fairbrook because I'm training with the cross-country team, but I bet she'd be happy to have your help. You mean it? She'd really give me a job? Of course. I could call her up right now and tell her you're interested.
I leap out of bed and throw my arms around Clara.
Sorry. No, sorry. I ate ice cream before I did this. Clara, thank you so much. You're the best roommate ever.
She grins.
Yeah, I know.
She pulls out her cell phone and hits a number on speed dial.
Let me just call her and talk about it.
She waits a few moments as the phone rings.
Hey, Susanna, it's Clara.
She was okay, no, you're right.
Oh, there you go. Yep, I'm doing fine. Hey, about the thing we talked about, I really can't make it, but my roommate said she'd be happy to help. Tomorrow? Wow.
Clara puts her hand over the receiver and whispers to me.
Look at that face she's making. Can you be there by tomorrow? Sure.
I respond before I fully comprehend the question. Clara grins and turns back to the phone.
She said she'll be there. Great!
Clara gives me a thumbs up.
Alright, have fun. Say hi to everyone for me, okay? Later. Let's see.
Oh, Clara hangs up and tucks the phone away.
I just love the hand on the hip the entire time. Looks like it's even busier than I thought. Susanna says if you could make it there by tomorrow, that would be really great. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry. Cool.
Clara grabs an old sheet of math homework and scribbles an address across the back.
That's the place you have to be, then. Anyway, I'm heading out. See ya.
Oh.
Oh. She was doing the moonwalk there. Actually, she was kind of moving like a vampire.
With a small wave, she heads out, shutting the door behind her.
Vampire. Phew.
I throw myself back on my bed in relief. I actually have a job. What a miracle.
She likes to be on her bed.
However, even as I feel myself relax, reality starts creeping in on me. Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What am I even supposed to be doing? I've never worked at a flower shop before. What if I screw up?
You arrange flowers.
What did Clara mean when she said she couldn't guarantee I wouldn't be serving food?
They eat flowers.
I remember Clara saying Fairbrook is pretty tiny. They get internet there at least?
They grow flowers.
How long am I even supposed to be out there? Oh man, why do I never think ahead? I roll over and bury my face in my pillow again. Maybe I'll just worry about this later.
Oh shit. I didn't set the timer.
You didn't need to swear.
Go ahead. Yeah, I did.
After a couple hours of trying to fall asleep, I finally drag myself out of bed and switch on my laptop.
Sorry, 1 second. Doing. Alright. There we go.
I typed the address that Clara gave me into Map Searcher. It's only a couple hours away if I take the highway, although last time I tried the highway, I nearly totaled my car.
Is she bad at driving on the highway, or is it just a bad highway?
Oh well, fastest route is fastest. Might as well take it. I print out the directions and send a short email to my parents saying that I found a job in Fairbrook.
Woo!
That should be fine. I should probably leave early tomorrow, but it's still early evening, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Too much yet.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I log on to a game site and spend the next few hours popping bubbles, lining up blocks, and mashing monsters.
Okay.
The hours speed by faster than I expect.
You still up?
Clara enters, looking tired but pleased with herself. Her face is flushed red from running outside in the cold. She looks surprised to see me awake.
That is not true. And why is her hand glued to her hip?
She's holding her cell phone in her pocket. She doesn't want to have it fall out.
Yeah.
I look out the window. The sky is already dark.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. Oh.
Nothing. I just thought you'd want to get to sleep early. It's a pretty long drive to Fairbrook. It should be fine. If you say so.
She shrugs.
See you in the morning, I guess. Yeah, see you.
I reply, distracted. It barely registers with me as Clara gets ready for bed. I finally glance down at the clock on my computer. 2 in the morning? Oh no. I glance around at the random clothing and books scattered across the dorm room. I haven't even started packing yet. I rush around the room, scooping up all my clothing and other belongings. I honestly have no idea what I'll be needing once I get out there, so I cram my suitcase full of practically my entire wardrobe. Half of my clothes haven't even been washed yet. I guess I can wash them when I get there.
Ew.
It always feels like I'm doing everything at the last minute. I finally get everything packed, and I rush to print out directions to Fairbrook. It looks like my parents have written an email back to me. I glance over it quickly. They want to know what sort of job it is. I quickly type in Flowershop and hit the reply button before rushing back to my packing. By the time I'm done, the sun is already coming up. Guess I have no choice. I drag my suitcase out to my car and toss it in the trunk with a groan.
You shouldn't drive not having any sleep.
Oh, no
That's
sleep.
dumb.
What a way to start winter break.
Ooh.
Oh, a driving sim.
Driving minigame.
Wow, I expected a lot more traffic due to the holidays, but I guess everyone's heading to the airports right now. I situate myself in one of the middle lanes of the highway and zip along without any interruptions. Man, this is boring. I wish I at least had my MP3 player to entertain me, but naturally it's stuffed in my suitcase along with all my clothes.
That looks like a super old car. I wonder if it has an 8-track.
After a few hours, I pull off an exit and find myself driving through a quaint little town. Is this Fairbrook?
This looks like the same highway.
I glance down at the printed instructions. Nope, looks like I still have a ways to go.
This is a place called Snarebrook.
When I look back at the road, I realize that I've drifted into the other lane.
Whoops. Eep!
I quickly swerve to avoid an oncoming truck. The driver honks at me and gives me a nasty glare.
Oh my god.
I guess I should probably keep my eyes on the road.
So, would you say this has sort of a, like, the guy is a pig and an a-hole.
Yes.
An aggressive one.
Yeah.
And she is super sweet and accommodating.
But an airhead.
An airhead who can't drive. What do you think they're saying here?
I don't know.
You know what they're saying. You're afraid to use the S word. That's you.
Oh, I'm sorry. The next 2 hours are much more uneventful. I finally roll into Fairbrook. Wow, this place is even smaller than I thought it would be.
There's that sweet blue building.
I always thought Clara was exaggerating when she talked about how small her hometown was, but this place really is tiny. A library. What looks like a general store. I'm guessing that small shop with all the flowers in the window is the Flowershop.
Can you get like a lesbian ending with this?
I doubt it, honestly. You saw that opening.
I wish.
I pull up in front of the Flowershop and idle for a moment. The front door swings open and a young woman with blonde curls hurries out with a smile on her face.
Natalie.
I turn off the engine and slump back in my seat.
Ugh, made it.
A woman knocks on my window and I swing my car door open slowly. A sudden gust of frigid air fills the car. I wish I had remembered to wear a jacket, but naturally it's in my suitcase instead of on me.
Hi.
I roll my head back to gaze dolefully at her. She looks incredibly chipper, especially for how cold it is outside.
Susanna, right? Oh, that's right. I'm so glad you could make it. Clara told me you'd be coming. Yeah, well, I'm here. Oh my.
Susanna steps to the side to allow me to exit the car.
These would be dead. Like
They're
dormant.
plastic.
These would be... Oh! It
They're for
would
show.
probably be detrimental for a flower shop to be displaying plastic flowers. It's like, we don't have confidence in our product. Excuse me. You must be so cold. Why don't you come inside? I thought you'd never ask. God, I'm doing a lot of voices again this time.
Sorry. I dart into the flower shop and sigh in relief as soon as I enter the warm building.
Here, let me show you to your room.
Susanna leads me to a small room in the back. It's pretty barren looking, but the bed on the far wall looks very inviting right about now.
This room is way better than the one Steve has.
Yeah. Right now, I'm so tired that if I had to, I'd throw a blanket over a rock and call it good.
Get
Go over
it?
to Steve's.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Steve's got that shit.
What if Steve and Natalie end up together? What if we play both games and they merge? Doubt it.
Ghastly. Ah, that feels good. Did you bring any luggage? What? Oh, right. It's in my car.
I really don't feel like getting up, much less going out, but I should probably go get it. Susanna holds her hand up, as if she can read my mind.
She's psychic. You can sleep for now. I'm sure you're tired. You got that right. Just rest. We can start work tonight. Good.
I shut my eyes and fall asleep before I can think any more.
Huh?
I open my eyes slowly and stare at the room. This isn't my dorm room. It's much too clean for that.
So apparently she and Steve are bad at recognizing the places they are. She jet-lagged.
I look around slowly, trying to get my bearings. Oh, right. Fairbrook.
See, I thought that said Facebook. What is
Facebook.
wrong with me? Oh, right, Facebook.
I sit up at the sound of a soft knock on the door.
Come in.
The door opens and a young boy enters. I can't tell how old he is, but I doubt he's entered college yet.
You get to do that.
Okay. Hey, Natalie. Right?
Yeah, are you Susanna's brother?
I remember Clara told me Susanna had a brother who stopped by her place once in a while. I always thought that the brother was older, though. This guy looks more like a kid. Oh no, that's Trent. I just come by to help out sometimes. My name's Jacob. Susanna wanted me to check on you.
Check on me?
Well, dinner's ready, you see. Dinner? Have I really been sleeping that long? I did crash pretty hard after the long drive here, though.
I like to think that she pauses and does that thing that like JD does in Scrubs where she like looks up and this guy's just looking at her like, what are you doing? I see, thanks.
Jacob shifts uncomfortably. It looks like he's doing his best not to stare at me.
He's in love. Is something wrong?
What? No. I've never been in a girl's bedroom before.
What should we do?
You
Tease
get to
him.
choose.
Tell him he shouldn't be so nervous. That sounds like Marjorie in Game of Thrones. It's our secret. Tell him he shouldn't be so nervous. Hey, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Come on. Yesterday it was just an empty bedroom. Just because I'm sleeping here doesn't mean you should be embarrassed. So there's no problem, right? Oh, so there isn't a problem, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Does that mean I can sleep in your bed? Of course I am. Anyway, you shouldn't be so nervous around me. I'm going to be here for a while, so we should get to know each other.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Is that a sweat drop?
Oh, yes it is.
I said...
Yeah, or a tear. Maybe he's crying. Jacob beams at me. Go up. Did it go up?
Yep. No, it just kind of sat there.
Especially since we'll probably be working together.
That's the spirit. Now, let's get going. I'm starving.
Jacob leads me out to the kitchen, where Susanna is already setting out dishes.
Her kitchen is sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Dinner smells fantastic. I'm glad you think so.
Jacob pulls out a chair for me and I take a seat for me.
Wow, you're quite the gentleman.
I am?
Yeah, trust me. No guy I know does that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, why?
I don't know. I just thought you didn't like it.
Because my reaction indicated that I didn't like it. Never said that. I think the world needs more gentlemen. Oh, okay. I agree.
Susanna smiles at Jacob. He quickly looks away.
Okay, so he's into both the ladies.
I think that's his sister, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Trent is his sister. He
So
just helps out.
Oh, I thought he lived here. No?
No.
Okay.
What would you like to drink, Natalie? Oh, I have lovely rooibos tea if you like, or I can just get some green tea loose leaf if you prefer. Yeah, I don't exactly know what you're talking about. Tea is tea, isn't it? Oh,
So
sorry. That's you.
Susanna laughs gently and hands me a tall glass of iced tea.
You can hear Sydney in the background. He's trying to get comfy. Not all teas are the same. You'll learn, though. We'll start with the rooibos.
I sip the tea that she offers me. It tastes like, well, tea. Is there supposed to be something special about this?
It's like when Leslie in Parks and Rec was in a restaurant And she was like, please bring me a glass of your cheapest wine because I won't lie, I can't tell the difference.
Jacob and Susanna both take a seat at the table. Susanna clasps her hand and shuts her eyes for a few brief moments before opening them.
Please help yourself to whatever you'd like.
I scan the table, but none of the food looks familiar to me, because there's no chemicals on this table.
What is it? Well, it's that's a baked eggplant, and that's a mix of sweet potatoes and onions.
Jacob has already helped himself to modest portions of all the food.
Didn't she say she was a vegan?
Did she?
I think she did. Look at that, just seeing a blooper.
She didn't have eggplant?
Huh?
She didn't have eggplant?
Yeah, no, I can't remember. It looks like, look at all those jelly beans.
Are those jelly beans? Oh man, I want
Either
jelly
that,
beans.
either that, or they're like, those would be Carnelli beans, like dried. This might be
Tutti Frutti jelly beans.
Tutti Frutti jelly beans. Yeah, one is just jelly beans, and then there's like kidney beans there. I don't suppose we could order her out for pizza or something. Order pizza?
Uh-oh. Susanna looks horrified.
Natalie, do you have any idea what they put in those things? Well, no. Okay, you do know what pizza's made of. The question is, Chicago or New York? You better get it right, girl. Exactly. They're loading you up with processed meats and cheese, and who knows what else. Actually, there are places where you can get some pretty healthy pizza. You're poisoning yourself by eating all of that. It's much better to eat natural food and avoid animal products.
So vegan, okay.
But it tastes so good. Oh, yeah.
Susanna replied. Susanna looks like she's really angry now, but Jacob speaks up before she replies.
He's embarrassed.
Why don't you ask Steve? Oh, Steve is in this.
What?
Sorry. Why
Kenny,
don't you ask Steve if he has anything?
You didn't see it, but Kenny just punched me in the eye.
No, Steve! We'll see who he ends up with.
Who? Ah, that's right. He's new in town, isn't he?
No, in town right now.
Oh, he's in town right now, isn't he? Sorry. In our other game, he's new.
Her expression softens a little. Jacob looks relieved.
She's like, you should date him because then he won't talk to me. Who?
That's right. He just drove in a few days ago.
This is contemporaneous.
No, because it's winter here.
I'm so confused. Excuse me. Who?
I try not to snap, but I almost feel as if Susanna and Jacob are talking over me. Sorry. Jacob apologizes meekly.
He's like, now she'll never love me. Steve McFarlane. Sorry, one second. I don't know why that's funny. Steve McFarland. His uncle owns a farm a few miles out of Fairbrook, and Steve visits pretty frequently to help him take care of it. Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah, I assume that.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I thought this was like the first time he was here, and this is all happening at the same
and then
time.
winter just hit like a week after he got
Winter
in.
hit hardcore. Winter just came in like a beast. And he's a cook? No, but he usually brings in some food from out of town. He used to live in Los Angeles. I'm sure the two of you would really get along. You think so? That's you.
Oh, you're both from the city, aren't you?
Has he not gone through puberty?
I don't know. He said he was young.
He's tall. I guess.
Don't worry. He's really nice. Well, if the shy boy vouches for this guy, he probably is pretty nice.
No, I'd like to think that he's like a secret super pervert or something. I guess I wouldn't mind meeting him.
I help myself with some of the sweet potatoes and onions. The eggplant doesn't look too appetizing to me.
Eggplant is delicious. It has no nutritional value, though. You can meet him tomorrow if you like, which is why, with her being sort of into food wellness and stuff, she's like, yeah, eggplant is great, because eggplant has no nutritional value. It's like the iceberg lettuce of...
She might like the flavor.
You know, I like the flavor.
I take a few bites. The food isn't as bland as I thought it would be. Still tastes weird, though.
It's because she put nutritional yeast on that jam.
You'll have to go in the afternoon, though. Steve always works in the morning, like in the other game.
Okay. Also, I don't know if he'll be fine with me just showing up at his door asking for food. Don't worry. Steve is very easygoing. Wow, what happened?
We're
in the
gonna
intro?
see a new Steve.
A whole new side of Steve. I hope so. No, that was almost 2000. I hope so.
I finished dinner quickly. Despite the fact I'm starving, I can't really bring myself to eat too much.
Oh, crap. I'm
what
sorry.
happened? What'd we miss?
I'm sorry, my finger twitched. No, there's no way to go back.
No.
Oh, shike.
I'm sure we're good.
Hang on, I gotta sneeze. These games always make me sneeze.
I bet it's the flowers.
Yeah, probably. Well, I'm done.
I shoved my plate to the
I
side.
thought it said I shoved my pants. Son of a... I hope you don't mind if I go to bed early. I'm beat. Well...
Susanna looks like she's choosing her words carefully.
I might have to murder you in your sleep if you do that. I had hoped we could go over work procedures tonight so that you'd be ready to start tomorrow morning. Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Can we do that in the morning? I promise, I'm a fast learner. She's got that lifetime reward from The Sims.
Susanna sighs.
Alright. Morning it is.
Oh. As I stand up, I remember that my suitcase is still sitting in the trunk of my car.
Oh well, I'll sleep in my underwear. Oops, I almost forgot my bag. Better go get it.
Would you like some help?
Sure. Wow, she...
Jacob throws on a coat and follows me outside.
I love her earmuffs, though.
That's a guy. That's Jacob.
Is it?
Yes, that's
Jacob.
Jacob.
Hi, 'cause got... You know, when you get into the whole anime bedhead thing, it's really hard to tell.
We walk to my car, stepping carefully on the thin layer of snow that covers the ground.
She falls and breaks her tailbone.
It's chilly outside, and with every step I take, the snow crunches slightly before melting under my feet.
Every move you make. It's really cold out here.
Duh. I'm the master of the obvious, apparently.
She's like being mean to herself.
Jacob doesn't respond.
Self-burn.
A thin layer of frost is formed on my car. I shove the key into the trunk's lock and peel the trunk open. Bits of frost and snow slide down the trunk surface, catching on the rear window of my car.
You know, I would argue the writing in this one is better.
A little bit, so far, yeah. Jacob reaches in and pulls out my suitcase. Aha! He stumbles back a few paces on the frozen ground, steadying himself carefully before straightening himself.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's just a little heavy.
Sorry about that. I think I shoved my entire room in there.
Jacob drags my bag up to my room and leaves it outside the doorway.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Jacob beams at me. He looks tired, but still manages to smile. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, night. Now let's be fair here.
I don't see what you're saying.
No. It's just like where I haven't memorized the way she looks.
Uh-huh.
Like I love her little sweater.
Mm-hmm. I shut the door, quickly get changed, and leap into bed.
The bed breaks.
What a long day. My stomach rumbles a bit. I probably should have eaten more at dinner, but it was just too different.
God, she's not an adventurous eater.
I wish I had at least thought to pack some snacks. Looking at my suitcase, it seems I managed to pack pretty much everything else.
Are there snacks?
Not exactly a stunning start to my winter break, but I guess it's okay. I shut my eyes and fall asleep instantly.
She just keeps chocolate in a drawer next to her bed. She has night peanuts.
My eyes flicker open slowly. Is it morning? I inspect the plain blue walls of the tiny bedroom as I stretch.
It's very pretty. I would argue that's periwinkle, though.
There's a quiet knocking on my door.
Coming.
I shuffle to the door and pull it open slightly.
Sleepily. Natalie, are you ready yet? Ready for what?
My groggy mind is still trying to figure out where I am.
God, she is bad at remembering where she is. There's a lot of work to be done today. It's already 8 a.m.
Oh, right. Work.
So...
Susanna looks distressed.
Please come to the shop as soon as you're ready.
Are we above the shop?
Probably.
thought so. Okay, so we're gonna come down to the shop. I get it.
Yeah.
Susanna shuts the door, and I stand staring blankly at the floor for a few seconds. I glance over at the bed. It looks so inviting, and I'm still dead tired. It couldn't hurt to lie down in it for just a few seconds.
Does she have like a thyroid issue or something? Oh, there's the alarm. Natalie! Click.
Susanna is standing by my bed. She definitely doesn't look happy.
Huh.
Susanna sighs.
Oh, it's just been like, huh? I don't know. I'm running behind on errands today, so you'll have to fill in for me.
She hands me a cloth lunch bag.
Take this to the library, please. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do another voice. What is it? It's lunch for some friends. I bring them food every day, but I can't afford to leave the shop today. Wait, I am a delivery girl now? Why don't you have Jacob do it? Jacob is currently with his family. He doesn't come by until late afternoon. If you had woken up earlier, you wouldn't have to do this, but I've got orders to fill and no one here can do it except me.
I grudgingly accept the lunch from Susanna.
This is passive-aggressive. Fine, I get it. Sorry, I was just tired.
Susanna looks like she wants to respond, but she just sighs.
Please hurry.
I dig through my luggage and pull out a coat and a scarf. At least this time I'm smart enough to remember that.
Do you think she's gonna get all didactic about food again?
Or maybe I'm just taking my time because I don't like being dragged out of bed. As I charge through the flower shop, I glance at the clock on the wall. It's 11 a.m. Oops.
We're gonna have to stop at some point.
Yeah.
Should we stop here?
You want?
Sure. Where's the menu, though? Oh, wait. Does the menu show up?
You right click.
Oh, okay. So save the game.
We're saving
There
our
we go.
game, and the empty slot won.
That is it. So, thanks for watching. Please remember we're going to be doing this on Thursdays. We're going to be doing Summer in Fairbrook on Saturdays. I know that's going to seem weird, but that's because I uploaded
2 episodes.
2 episodes of Summer in Fairbrook, so we got to kind of catch up on this one. This music is like so RO. If you've ever played Ragnarok Online, I gotta sneeze again.
I don't think that in episode 2 of Summer, we had already met Natalie, right?
Yes.
We did.
No.
No.
We haven't met Natalie.
Okay, so if you're watching this now, on Thursday, you probably don't know any of the characters we've met yet. I don't think. Hopefully you do.
No, they'll know Clara and Susanna.
They met in episode 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
what.
I wasn't
2
sure
consists
about
of.
that.
Okay, so.
Sorry.
So yeah, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and a share maybe, and a favorite. Yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. It's always helpful, it's always informative, and it's always fun. So, I'm gonna be quiet now. What do you think, Kenny?
Having fun with it so far.
Yay. Thank you.
Hopefully I get another voice besides Jacob.
Nope, you don't. You get that hot blonde guy.
I don't know how to make him sound, though.
You gotta do something smarmy.
Oh, like this? No.
No. No, 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 no. 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 Okay. See you later. Bye.
Bye.